Fuck that up?
Calm your...
Yeah, I did.
Trying. Huh. Are we... Fuck. I'm trying.
I am.
Huh. Are we trying to calm you down or me?
I'm really good at talking. Down, rooting in the ground. If you could send you videos back to your 13-year-old self, would you just edit your videos? No, because my 13-year-old self, all he knew was to jack off with peach lotion, smoke pot, and play World of Warcraft. No, World of Warcraft wasn't out yet. Conker's Bad Fur Day. Yeah, fuck that shit. No, thank you. Counter-Strike was also what I played too.
We're trying to calm you down or me? I happen to find the simple things mindless and relaxing. Fair enough.
Why are you in Florida then? Family. You can't control where your family lives. You smoke at 13 what? Yeah, my sister fucking got me into smoking when I was little, but I didn't like it.
The scale theme. It's mindless, relaxing, and nice. Let me just check here. A thing Sophia played that accompanied Colin's scales. Alright, fair enough.
Are you a bad, bad man? There's worse.
Man, she's doing all the work while he's just playing the scales. Didn't he used to play the triangle in band? Yeah, and the triangle is one of the most nuanced and misunderstood instrument there is. Yep, you're right, man. You're not wrong. They sure try hard to play some fancy scales. Well, yeah, because they're nice scales. Found it. Pardon me while I explode this. You guys keep, being beautiful. Love ya.
What's the shortcut you do to cut the audio video in half? S. For split.
Don't mind me while I pause a bit. Okay, so that's just making a whole lot of,
Did he quit smoking? Yes.
Sweet, sweet clocks. Oh, I see.
I don't think you understand. When I said I smoked at 13, it wasn't, hey, I'm gonna go smoke pot. Oh, it's gonna be the best. No, it was, hey, I just got done going to fucking school. I want to go home and play Counter-Strike. Hello, I'm your sister. Let's go smoke pot before we go home. I don't really want to. Nope, you gotta smoke pot and then we're gonna go home. Oh, but I really. Nope, let's go. That's what fucking happens. So stop, get on my goddamn dick.
Oh, I see. You want me to
So fat ET, thank you very much.
move the clocks down, and then I can bring these up. Somehow. I think I can do this. I believe in myself. Okay, maybe. Oh, I see what to do. Gotcha. I'm a wizard of puzzles. Alright.
And now she lives with you? Well, yeah, people change. You know? But when we were kids, we weren't exactly best friends.
You know what's weird? What? This memory is of his wife's last concert, yet we didn't see any of her concert itself. There was a flicker of it back there, I guess. Still, self-absorption ahoy? Perhaps, but it depends. What we see here is largely influenced by his actual regrets, after all.
What was that cocaine tea I was drinking 2 weeks ago? That was like that kratom shit, which I tried the one time and then chat freaked out at me. I'm like, oh god, I guess I'm not drinking that again.
Try to remember that. What we see here has more to do with relevance than importance to him. Something still feels odd to me. But,
Damn, Slayhair, you fucked that up.
alright.
Are you gonna finish Night in the Woods with Angel? Yeah, this will be my third time saying this, so I apologize if I sound like I'm being all like, ugh, not again. Just because it's a little bit of an again thing, but that's okay. I understand if you weren't here for it. Yes, I'm going to be finishing it. However, I do want to get one of the 2 series I'm doing right now done before I leave on the 2nd. And I don't want to have both series waiting because I'm going to be gone on the 2nd for about a week. And I don't want both of them to be prolonged that long. And we already have the holidays and me getting kind of under the weather to make these things last longer than they should anyway. So, yeah.
See you on the other side.
Come on, it's just up ahead.
Yeah, I know where it is.
Faye is such a good bestie.
Why do we have to come so far just...
Have you used Adobe Premiere to edit? If so, what do you think compared to Vegas? Adobe Premiere is pretty fucking god-awful, but if that's what you use, that's fine. But to someone like me, who has been using Vegas for, I don't even know how many more years it's been now, switching over to Adobe Premiere is pretty much kind of like pulling your nails out with pliers. It's just painful and awkward, and you don't know why you're doing it.
Why do we have to come so far just to play some music anyway? Have you seen the view up there? It's unreal. Besides, no one would be around to tell us I suck at cello. You suck at cello. You get a pass. Aw.
My sister stabbed my hand when I was 5. She's 8 years older than me. My sister hit me over the head with a burning frying pan when I was like fucking 7 or something.
Racing to the top. They're adorable.
She also stole my Clefairy card. I was pissed.
That girl from the balcony, huh? I don't know if his wife would like this. It's not much to fuss over. They were just kids. And besides, this was long before Collins even met... Fuck.
I fucked up a line, man. I was doing so good. We were doing so good. Bibbidi bobbidi, man. Shit. That explains a lot. Well, I also got clunked in the temple by a metal bat when I was 7 as well. Wait, I was 7 then. So maybe she did that when we were like... Maybe I was 8 or 9 then, because I was after that point. But when I was 7, I was in T-ball. And I got hit in the temple with a metal bat because I was this stupid fucking like burly girl on the team. Like, I say burly because she was, she was pretty stocky, she had some muscle with her hits. She was practicing swinging in the actual, I think it's called the dugout where the players sit. She was practicing swinging full force in that area, and I was behind her. Clunk! Knocked the fuck out.
And besides,
I could have died.
This was long before Collins ever...
That's true, it wasn't like that.
Wouldn't it be just Colin even met Sophia? Whatever.
Long before Collins even met Sophia. I don't know grammar anymore. Might be right. Probably is.
And besides, this was long before Collins even met Sophia.
So how are you alive, wait. So how are you alive after like 9 years old and not permanently brain dead? I don't fucking know, man. I guess I dodged a few bullets, apparently. I guess I'm lucky that I spent most of my youth just playing video games. I probably would have ended up dying if I didn't. I remember I got bit in the leg by one of my mom's friends' Dalmatian. Had to get stitches. It was my first time ever needing to go to this hospital for anything. That was a great time. Dalmatians are fucking assholes. Like, people are like, oh yeah, man, fucking 101 Dalmatians, that shit's fucking bumping. Yeah, I don't have good experiences with Dalmatians, yo. No thanks.
This was long before Collins even met Sophia. Still, the memories we see here tend to be relevant to the real-time regrets, right?
Dalmatians fucked up my first dog. Terrifying. Yeah, see, man? They're fucking mean, dog. You remember that story? Yeah. I repeat myself sometimes.
It's not our job to judge. Let's just see how it goes.
I think I'm a bit ahead of myself. maybe like here.
It's not our job to judge. Let's just see how it goes.
Much better.
What if this is the girl that got away, but she got away in a really sad way, and I'm gonna cry? Frick.
Now see, past me doesn't know what happens. We're not gonna bluntly say what happens because some people don't listen to the spoilers beware thing, and I don't want to like throw all the spoilers out there like we do with Star Wars all the time. By the way, Luke Skywalker is Darth Vader's drag sister.
You know what? I wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't put it past him at all. Don't do this to me, but I wouldn't put it past you. This is so RPG Maker, I love it. Hey there, you two. Okay, just give me a moment. And you want
What the fuck? I'm sorry, alright? This is when we're talking about Star Wars, spoilers just blurt out of my mouth. Chewbacca's actually a very hairy man.
wanted to race to the top, huh? It's the cello. You try carrying this thing up, pal. Not so much you're like weightless. Hey, it was your idea. New idea. Break time. It's just a cello. It's all hollow inside. What you need is some real exercise. Hey, what are you doing?
Guys, can we stop with the Star Wars spoilers? By the way, Boba Fett's actually a space Martian from the planet Boba Ya Nuts.
Hop off! We're gonna roll down the hill and die! Wow, so grim. I thought you said, what? I thought you...
I fucked that up. I'll fix this post-haste, ladies and germs.
I thought you just said I'm weightless. At least be a little consistent. Wait, let me try that again. I thought you just...
Yeah, I'm trying to like make sure I say the lines not horrible, but then I say them like bad anyway, so whatever.
I thought you just said I'm weightless. At least be a little consistent.
Yeah, you ass. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my color... Why do I always go to that song? I didn't even watch The Little Mermaid that much as a kid, did I? I don't think I did.
At least be a little consistent.
I watched a ton of Aladdin, though. Now, that was a good fucking movie. I love that movie.
I thought you just said I'm weightless.
Aladdin, I honestly liked all 3 Aladdins that I saw. When I was a kid anyway. There was normal Aladdin, then the second Aladdin was like Jafar becomes a genie, and that's fucking weird. But that was whatever. And then the third one was his dad shows up and he's like a thief king or some shit like that. So that was cool. And it was like all about like that Midas's touch thing. I believe that's what it was called, where like if you touch it, it turns to gold or whatever. It was really neat. I don't know. When I was a kid, I thought it was cool. So, I don't know. I dug it. I mean, the second one wasn't that good, though. I will admit. It was kind of it was okay. But the third one, I do believe, was pretty fucking fun. Hang on 1 second. What did Bear say to me? Alright, do you actually want this command? No, Bear. That's just people being like, hey, put a command up. I don't. We don't need that shit. Y'all, good, dog. Wait. You're making this because I can't see or hear the stream. Oh, I'm responding to him, but he can't even hear me right now. Can someone tell him that no, we're good? Because like, I'm way too lazy to just type to him. For no real reason. Oh, what's up, Outstar, by the way?
Why are the best places always so hard to get to? What's the point if it just tires me out to get there? Might as well just close my eyes and pretend I'm there.
Unrelated, but is it important to have skills on decks in Yu-Gi-Oh? It really just depends on what level you're at. Lower level doesn't really matter. Higher level, the thing is with skills, you can build your decks based around those skills. Some of them are that like super good like that. But they're not necessary, I guess. You could just do you, but it gives it a nice little twist, you know. Am I talking shit? Nah. We Gucci.
You're such a downer, you know that?
No, don't be that mean.
Look at me. I'm Colin.
Oh yeah, I was gonna change that.
Look at me. I'm Colin. I just.
It was be this one.
Look at me. I'm Colin.
Yeah, I was gonna do that one. Shit, hold up, gang. I got you. He can't hear you cry. Oh, god damn it. We're being nice. I swear. Check the VOD. God, I'm being nice to Bear for once, and now you guys are saying I'm not. This is fucked up. This is fucked up, chat.
Look at me.
Fuck. I think this is the one we go with. Yeah, it is. Okay. Grab this, slide this bitch over. Make sure that is connected. It is. Okay, that should be fine. How can you be racist to Egyptians? Goddamn Cratchill. I'm not even being racist to Egyptians! You guys are putting words in my mouth! Where did that even come from? God. For question, but what was the first thing / character you looked up hentai of? Dragon Ball Z, my man. Motherfucking Videl all day long. Yeah.
Look at me, I'm Colin. I just rolled.
I even printed out a fucking picture of one where Teen Gohan was giving her the good Kamea cock, and he was like holding her by her knees in the air, and I printed it out and I hid it under my mattress.
Around and could play it all day.
This was back in the day, so having something readily accessible, especially on a computer in the living room, wasn't exactly easy to come by. So it was a different time, man. We didn't all have computers in our rooms. Spoiled people.
You can stay here if you wanna, but I'm going places.
Did you read Kameha Sutra though? Yes. Yes, I did. I need to find Jesus. Motherfucker, I was raised Roman Catholic. I found that bitch and I dropped him.
They're just the best of friends.
Did your friends at school call you Mr. Sticky Hand? Nah.
And it's adorable. I miss being a youth sometimes, but then I remember, heck no. God no. No control over anything. I couldn't even eat ice cream whenever I wanted to. What the hell's that about? So, what can you...
What's your most informative Vegas Pro VOD? I prefer having a video so I can scrub through. Oh, I don't really have one of those. I just kind of go as we go, my man. If you ever have any questions, though, just slide in my Reddit messages and give me a question, and I'll hopefully be able to provide an answer if I have the knowledge of it. But or even now if you want to. But yeah, I don't really have like a tutorial video or anything. Tiara Chiu, by the way, gonna have dinner with my family. Have a nice day. Thank you very much. Have a good time with your family.
Can you play?
You play. That's a company.
Just this.
No, it's not. It's a service that Ubisoft uses.
Scales, sort of. Still? But it's been months. Hey, not everyone's got those fancy private tutors like you. I'm just figuring it out as I go. Why don't you play a...
Hey, Crab, a question. How do you make nitroglycerin explosives? Well, when I was a kid, I used to use a website called Totsi, and that had tutorials on how to do that shit. Totsi's not around anymore, but if you asked me when I was in high school how to make a nitroglycerin explosive, I would probably be able to tell you, but it's not around anymore, so I don't have that knowledge. I'm sorry.
Why don't you play a bit and show me? Okay, but it's just the scales, you know.
Is it considered lurking if I'm listening to this while I'm at work? Yeah, I'd say so. You Gucci. Oh, we probably shouldn't actually talk about how to make a nitroglycerin explosive in chat. I have a feeling we might actually get in trouble, so let's not actually do that. Shit. That's kind of a bad thing to talk about.
Well, it could be worse. It could always be worse. Don't you practice? Yeah, but it's so boring to play the scale over and over. I wish I could just...
Did you jerk off to that Vidal poster so much that it stood up on its own? Jesus. Nah. I was fucking shooting blanks then anyway, so it's all good.
I just jump directly to playing melodies. Here, why don't you...
Hey, Cry literally just finished FF15 just now. It's so sad. Yes, it is.
play it again. Alright, here it goes.
At least it didn't have a cum box. Or the cum drawer. Was that another thing that someone had? God, fucking people are weird, man.
See? With the right accompaniment, anything could be a melody.
I'm honestly surprised I got accompaniment down. Wait, what? Yeah, come in a drawer. Yeah, it's a thing, I believe. If you look it up, I think you'll see it. Cum drawer. Found this in my roommate's drawer. Yep, that Reddit post. That's it. Yeah, that's fucking gross, dude. Yeah, they just kept coming in a drawer. Ugh. That's fucking gross. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I can't show that on stream. The fuck?
Isn't that what Colin and his wife are playing in the last mem?
Where's the weirdest place you fapped at? Probably when I was very young still. It was like, I was still getting, like, I was still new to the whole experience of, playing one-man wrestling. But, pretty much, I was over at my buddy's house, and I don't know how old I was. It must have easily been still preteen or something. So I was over at his house, and we were, I don't know what exactly we were doing. We honestly might have been looking at some naughty shit, because we were both fucking, like, kids and shit. We were both dudes, and the internet was still really new to us and shit. And we were probably looking at some weird shit. I don't fucking know. He's the first guy who actually introduced me to emulations and ROMs. And also, he downloaded the hentai on my computer one time. And he said he thought it was a show of something. But I bet he did that on purpose. Anyway, long story short, I got off in his bathroom. And when I left, well, I didn't get off because I was still a kid. So, you know, I finished the experience. And then I went out of the bathroom. And he was outside the bathroom door, and he fucking knew. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Let's go watch Tenchi Muyo. Yeah. Kids, right?
Isn't that what Colin and his wife are playing in the last memory? Yeah. Can we judge now? No.
Dude, Tenchi Muyo is the shit.
No. No, Watts, we can't judge, man. He's trying his best, okay? It's not like he meant harm. It's
I need a cold shower now? Oh, please. We've talked about this shit in way worse than the past. Come on.
It's just some regretful memories or I don't know, alright? No one's perfect. Poor Collins. Has to have these two.
Oh yeah, I was going to trim this because it took me a while to actually find out where to go. And I had to go to the hibiscus. Did I do it here? I think I left at that point. Well, whatever. We could include this part. It's new shit anyway. So why not, right?
Cello case and
I remember Raven King stories. Oh, God. Good thing I think Raven King got bored of us, so we should be okay from those. I haven't seen her around in a while. We might be safe now, guys. From the Raven King stories. Did this game make you feel incomplete? I liked it.
no one's perfect. An empty cello case and a weathered green book. The book. He sure likes taking things like that.
I really don't know how to say things. Actual work and not Yu-Gi-Oh? Don't worry, we'll do Yu-Gi-Oh when we're rendering. Yeah, alright, my American peeps. Your boyo Audi is going to DC next week. What should I see there? You know what you should see there? Wait, DC. I don't know if they got good pizza. I was gonna say you should see their pizza. But, I don't know, man. You should go, just have a good time. You're a good person. You deserve a good time. Down here in the underground. Wait, did I fuck this up? I don't think I did.
I'm actually surprised it's not getting blown away by
I did fuck it up. How did I do that? Oh god, no. No one can blame you.
He sure likes taking things.
Oh, I see what I did wrong. I went one ahead. There we go. Right here.
He sure likes taking that book everywhere.
There we go. That was a simple error on our part. Okay, definitely. I brain farted there, but we're back in business. It's all fine here at this area of the internet. Don't you worry. Okay. Slide this back here. Slide that here. It's a little bit noticeable with the clouds when I fuck up. But it shouldn't be too bad, you know. It's just a fade.
Fuck.
Just puked from getting drunk. Any advice? Drink a whole lot of water, my man. Remember, you feel like shit when you drink alcohol. One, because you're poisoning yourself. Two, because you're gonna get dehydrated as fuck. So drink a whole lot of water. And try to just relax.
The book.
Crackers too. Yeah, crackers help too.
He sure likes taking that book everywhere.
Is that too early? No, we're good.
Likes taking that book everywhere. I'm actually surprised it's not getting blown away by the wind. It's pretty blowy. For a kid, she's pretty good.
When you were a kid, was there something you got caught doing that you find hilarious now? I never really got caught doing anything. Well, that's not true. When I was a young warthog, as my man Tolomeo would say, I think I was playing Counter-Strike at the time, so I must have been, fuck, it was a little bit before WoW, and WoW was 2004, So 14 years old, something like that.